last person to speak is Harri Jaskari, who is a parliamentarian from the Finnish Parliament. Mr. Jaskari, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen. I think that new technology could be either threat, challenge or great possibility. And I think that these 2 days we have more targeted about the challenges than the possibilities. And we have had a lot of talk about the aging population. We haven't discussed how, for example, Japan has tried to solve this with the latest technology. We have had a lot of talking about the education, that 40% of European population don't have basic skills of digital world. How we make our teachers' education to make it different. Then we think about that the latest technology has very negative effects to our jobs, that we should protect our workers. Should we do something different? And we also had a discussion that we should make a tax for the global internet giants. Should we rather make a platform economy for the Europe, that we have these kind of giants in here in Europe, in EU? So my first point is that should we think different? And if we even start to use our present technology, society would be different. And what if we decide here in Europe to be forerunners of adapting new kind of technology? And for example, in the Finnish Parliament, we made a report of 100 most radical technologies which are affecting our societies. These are, for example, autonomous cars, industrial robots, clean energy, platform economy. We should think about that. What about these technologies? How we can make some kind of positive effect for all our societies? I give you some examples. Finnish car factory had 4 years ago about 800 employees. Then they decided that they will be #1 in production technology. For example, they installed about 600 robots. Now they have 2,500 employees. So creating very modern technology could mean more jobs also, not the negative effects. And then we know that now about 15% of the business are made in digital platforms like Amazon, Facebook, Google, Alipay. But do you know that within 10 years, the estimation is about 50% of the all business are made in the platforms. And we should think about, should we have more our own European digital platforms and our own companies, rather than we try to tax the other? Then we also know that we have to reduce our emissions of traffic about 50% by the year 2030. In Finland, we made a distribution obligation that 30% of all fuels should be bio-based. Now we have one of the leading companies in the world doing the biofuels in Finland, because we made a new kind of regulation. Should we do all these at the European level? What about the possibilities of the circular economy? Now we know that normally we use the materials only once. More than 30% of food goes to waste, and we use our cars only 8% of the time. Should we have a new digital company for these, our European companies? And final point, it is possible to have a totally clean energy system. Now already, in Finland, now already 80% of the electricity production is CO2 free. Now we are creating smart energy system relating to storage, flexible use, customer-oriented approach. That might be the new kind of innovation concept, the whole ecosystem. And so you can easily see that we are strongly supporting Invest EU programs. We are strongly supporting innovation-based European policy. And finally, we mostly welcome next autumn when it's time for the Finnish presidency. We are welcoming you to Helsinki. Let's do something new together.
Merci pour votre...
Thank you very much indeed for that invitation. I give the floor now to